Have you ever noticed how some women walk by in the simplest outfit, yet they look like they've just stepped out of a high-end boutique? Here's the secret. It's not about the price tag, it's about colour. In this video, I'll show you 8 autumn colour combinations that instantly make your outfits look elegant and expensive without spending a fortune. By the end, you'll know exactly which pairings can transform your wardrobe this season. Chapter 1. Olive green and camel. Some colour pairings feel made for autumn, and olive green with camel is one of them. Together, they create a balance that whispers elegance without trying too hard. Olive is earthy, grounded, and timeless, while camel brings warmth and sophistication. Side by side, they look refined, expensive, and perfectly in step with the season. For women over 50, this combination is especially flattering. Camel has a softening effect on the skin, and olive green provides depth without being harsh. It's also incredibly versatile. Wear it to lunch with friends, to a family gathering, or even to the office. Unlike stark black and white, which can sometimes feel severe, olive and camel radiate quiet confidence. The secret to making this duo work is in the fabrics and cuts you choose. Think of flowing pants in olive paired with a luxurious camel sweater. The contrast of tailored lines with soft knits adds interest and polish. This isn't about chasing trends, it's about leaning into timeless pieces that elevate your wardrobe. One pairing I recommend is the LULUS Go with the Flow olive green wide leg pants, styled with the TUCKERNUCK Cashmere turtleneck sweater. The pants have an easy, graceful movement that flatters without clinging, while the cashmere sweater adds that touch of understated luxury. Together, they create an outfit that looks curated, intentional, and effortlessly chic. You'll find these pieces linked in the description below, along with the other product recommendations from this video. Another styling tip is to accessorize thoughtfully. A structured bag in camel leather pulls the look together, while gold jewelry highlights the warm tones of the outfit. Shoes can go either way. Camel loafers for a monochromatic flow, or a darker boot to ground the look. Both work beautifully, depending on the mood you want to create. This is the kind of pairing that doesn't scream for attention, but quietly commands it. Olive and camel together signal taste, refinement, and maturity, qualities that only get better with age. It's not about being flashy, it's about showing the world that you know the power of subtlety. Chapter 2. Burgundy and Blush Pink. Burgundy and blush pink are about romance and refinement. This pairing is often overlooked in autumn, yet it has the ability to make even the simplest outfit feel luxurious. Burgundy carries depth and drama, the kind of richness that immediately signals elegance. Blush pink, on the other hand, brings softness and balance, making the entire look approachable and graceful. For women over 50, this combination is especially powerful. Burgundy on its own can sometimes feel too heavy or severe, but when softened by blush, it becomes wearable for everyday life. The contrast is flattering on nearly every skin tone. The deeper tone defines and anchors the outfit, while the lighter one creates brightness close to the face. The result is a harmonious balance that communicates poise and sophistication. Imagine a burgundy skirt paired with a delicate pink sweater. The two shades play off one another, one bold, the other gentle, and together they look like they belong on a runway. Accessories can amplify this balance. Gold jewelry, for example, brings warmth and ties the two tones together beautifully. If you prefer silver, that works too. It gives a cooler, more modern edge. Shoes in either burgundy or blush will ground the outfit without distracting from the pairing itself. The versatility of this combo is another reason to love it. Wear it in knitwear for cozy lunches, in silk or satin for dinners, or in tailored pieces for work. It adapts effortlessly, making it one of those colour pairings you can rely on when you want to look put together without overthinking. One styling tip is to experiment with proportions. Try a fitted blush top with wide leg burgundy trousers for balance, or reverse it with a voluminous pink blouse tucked into a sleek pencil skirt. Playing with shape keeps the look modern and prevents it from leaning too sweet or too dramatic. This colour pairing has been favoured by designers for years, yet it rarely makes its way into everyday wardrobes. When done right though, it has the exact effect we're after. Simple pieces that look elevated, intentional and expensive. And speaking of unexpected elegance, the next combination shows just how sophisticated neutrals can be when paired correctly. Let's talk about charcoal grey and soft taupe. Chapter 3. Charcoal grey and soft taupe. Some women avoid grey in favour of black, thinking it looks sharper or more formal. But the truth is, charcoal grey has a sophistication all its own. It offers depth without the harshness of black, and when paired with soft taupe, it creates a colour combination that whispers quiet luxury. Charcoal grounds the outfit. It gives the impression of strength and stability, yet it doesn't dominate the way black often can. Taupe, on the other hand, adds warmth and a subtle elegance. It's softer than beige, richer than cream, and when layered against grey, it brings dimension that feels both modern and timeless. For women over 50, this pairing is a hidden gem. It's understated, yes, but in the best way possible. Charcoal flatters by slimming and elongating, while taupe brightens and balances. Together, they strike that perfect harmony of refinement and ease. Exactly what we want from an autumn wardrobe. Consider how versatile this duo can be. A charcoal wool trouser paired with a taupe knit sweater creates an outfit that is effortlessly chic for daytime. Swap the sweater for a silk blouse in taupe, and you're instantly ready for an evening out. The combination doesn't rely on boldness. Instead, it communicates elegance through restraint. Accessories can highlight the tones without distracting from them. A leather bag in deep grey, suede shoes in taupe, or even jewellery with brushed gold or muted silver finishes will enhance the pairing. Because both shades are neutral, they welcome texture. Knits, wool, silk all add richness without ever feeling fussy. What makes this combination so powerful is how adaptable it is. Unlike brighter pairings, you'll never feel overdressed or out of place. It's polished enough for formal occasions, yet relaxed enough for casual gatherings. You could live in this combination all season, and it would never look tired. Charcoal and taupe may not be the first colours you think of when planning outfits, but together they create a canvas of quiet sophistication. It's a look that doesn't shout, but leaves a lasting impression, a subtle signal of taste and confidence. Chapter 4. Forest Green and Cream. Few colour pairings capture the essence of autumn as beautifully as forest green and cream. Forest green brings depth, richness, and a connection to nature's palette, while cream softens the intensity and keeps the look polished. Together, they create a combination that feels regal yet approachable, making even simple pieces look elevated. For women over 50, this duo offers the best of both worlds. Forest green provides a luxurious alternative to black, dramatic but less severe. Cream, meanwhile, brightens the complexion and ensures the overall look doesn't feel too heavy. The result is sophisticated and flattering, perfect for both daytime and evening wear. Think of a deep green dress worn under a cream coat. The coat lightens the look while allowing the green to shine, creating an ensemble that feels curated and intentional. That's exactly why I love the REISS Azure green Lyocell Ruched Midi dress paired with the MARCELLA Elizabeth coat in cream. The dress offers a striking jewel tone with elegant ruching, while the coat's clean lines provide balance. Put together, it's an outfit that looks refined enough for an evening out, but comfortable enough to wear all day. What makes this pairing so timeless is its adaptability. You can style it with gold jewellery for warmth or silver pieces for a modern contrast. Forest green accessories, like a leather bag or suede shoes, add cohesiveness, while cream accents keep everything fresh. The trick is to let one colour dominate and use the other as a highlight. For example, a mostly cream outfit with a forest green scarf or handbag can feel just as striking as a green dress with a cream topper. Textures play a big role here too. Imagine cream wool layered over green silk, or green velvet paired with a soft cream knit. Each contrast of texture amplifies the luxury factor, showing that elegance doesn't require overcomplication. It just needs thoughtful balance. This is the kind of combination that makes people look twice. Not because it's loud or trendy, but because it looks effortlessly expensive. And in autumn, when darker shades often dominate, forest green and cream stand out as a refreshing take on sophistication. Chapter 5. Rust and Navy. Rust and navy may not be the most obvious pairing, but that's exactly why it works so well. Rust carries the warmth and vibrancy of autumn leaves, while navy provides the depth and structure that grounds the look. Together, they create a balance that feels bold yet refined, a perfect combination for women who want their outfits to stand out in an elegant way. Rust tones are inherently rich and eye-catching, but they can overwhelm when worn head to toe. Navy solves that by offering a strong counterpoint. Instead of black, which can feel too stark against rust, navy softens the contrast while keeping everything polished. The result is striking without being overpowering. For women over 50, this pairing offers a chance to embrace colour in a way that still feels mature. Rust flatters a wide range of skin tones by adding warmth and glow, while navy brings sophistication and timelessness. It's a combination that looks just as chic at brunch with friends as it does at a more formal evening gathering. Styling ideas are endless. Picture a rust cardigan draped over wide-leg navy trousers, casual yet elevated. Or imagine a navy blazer layered over a rust blouse with gold accessories tying the two together. The key is balance. Let one shade take the lead while the other plays a supporting role. Accessories are where this duo really shines. A rust leather handbag against navy outerwear adds a subtle pop, while navy suede shoes can ground an outfit with a rust-toned dress. Even in smaller doses, this pairing signals confidence and intentionality. The beauty of rust and navy is how adaptable it is across seasons. In early fall, lighter fabrics like knits and cottons keep the look easy and wearable. As the weather cools, swap them for wools, suedes, or velvets to emphasize the richness of the colors. Each shift in texture brings the combination new life. Rust and navy together create an effect that feels both artistic and grounded. It's unexpected, yet once you see it, it just makes sense. And speaking of unexpected, our next combination proves that jewel tones don't have to feel overwhelming. Plum and charcoal might not be on your radar, but it's one of the most refined duos you can add to your autumn wardrobe. Chapter 6. Plum and charcoal. Some colour combinations are striking because of their contrast, while others captivate through harmony. Plum and charcoal fall into the latter category. Together, they create an outfit that feels sophisticated, modern, and quietly luxurious. The kind of pairing that looks like it was lifted straight from a designer's mood board. Plum is a deep jewel tone that conveys richness without being loud. It's a colour that flatters mature skin beautifully, adding vibrancy and depth. Charcoal, meanwhile, offers the perfect backdrop. Softer than black, yet equally slimming, it balances Plum's intensity while keeping the overall look grounded and versatile. For women over 50, this pairing offers a stylish alternative to classic neutrals. Where black and navy can sometimes feel predictable, Plum adds a refreshing twist while still remaining wearable. And when paired with charcoal, it avoids the heaviness that jewel tones can sometimes bring. Instead, the result is elegant, approachable, and perfectly suited for autumn. One outfit I especially love features the LULUS Vision satin pleated midi skirt in Plum with the REISS women's longline knit cardigan in charcoal. The skirt's sheen adds subtle drama, while the cardigan's length elongates the frame and keeps everything streamlined. It's a combination that works beautifully for daytime events, yet is dressy enough to carry into evening. The power of this duo lies in how easily it adapts. You can wear Plum as the main piece, a dress, skirt, or blouse, and let charcoal ground it, or flip the balance by using charcoal as the base with a pop of Plum in accessories. Think of a charcoal trouser suit with Plum heels, or a handbag, understated yet striking. Texture adds even more depth. Imagine Plum satin against charcoal wool, or a Plum cashmere sweater with charcoal trousers. Each fabric combination brings a new dimension to the pairing, reinforcing its luxe effect. Plum and charcoal together are proof that elegance doesn't have to be obvious. They create a kind of quiet glamour that signals confidence without shouting for attention. It's a pairing that shows you know how to stand out by being subtle. And that's the very definition of looking expensive. Chapter 7. Mustard yellow and espresso brown. Mustard yellow and espresso brown might not be the first colours you reach for in autumn, but together they create a pairing that is bold, modern, and surprisingly elegant. Mustard is a warm, golden tone that radiates energy, while espresso brown is deep, rich, and grounding. Worn side by side, they strike a balance that looks both confident and refined. For women over 50, this combination is especially powerful. Mustard brings light and warmth near the face, brightening the complexion, while espresso brown offers the sophistication and depth of black without its harshness. The two shades complement each other so naturally that they immediately give off the impression of a well-thought-out outfit, even when the pieces themselves are simple. One of the keys to making this duo look polished is proportion. Use espresso brown as the foundation, trousers, coats or skirts, and let mustard play the accent role through tops, scarves or knits. This ensures the vibrancy of mustard doesn't overwhelm the look, but instead works as the perfect highlight. Alternatively, a mustard sweater paired with espresso accessories creates a striking focal point, while still grounded by the richness of brown. Textures can also elevate this pairing. Imagine a chunky mustard knit layered over sleek brown trousers, or a mustard silk blouse paired with an espresso wool coat. The play of sheen against matte, or soft against structured, enhances the feeling of quiet luxury. Jewellery in warm gold tones adds another layer of sophistication, harmonising with the golden undertones of mustard. This colour pairing is particularly versatile for autumn outings. It's one of those combinations that feels unexpected yet completely natural, making it stand out without appearing forced. And while mustard and brown are striking together, there's another autumn pairing that's just as unique but a little cooler in tone. Up next, we'll explore how deep teal and warm grey can give your wardrobe a modern, elegant twist. Chapter 8. Deep teal and warm grey. Deep teal and warm grey are one of those rare combinations that feel both fresh and timeless. Teal is a rich, saturated colour that instantly conveys luxury, while warm grey softens the look and keeps it wearable. Together they create an elegant pairing that looks sophisticated without being predictable. For women over 50, this duo is particularly flattering. Teal adds vibrancy without being overwhelming, and it flatters most complexions by bringing a subtle glow to the skin. Warm grey, meanwhile, grounds the intensity of teal, keeping the outfit polished and versatile. It's a combination that works for both professional settings and more casual outings, making it one of the most practical ways to look chic in the cooler months. One pairing I recommend is the ANNTAYLOR Margot Pant in deep teal, styled with the CALVINKLEIN women's chenille relaxed turtleneck sweater in warm grey. The pants bring structure and a refined pop of colour, while the sweater adds softness and comfort. Together, they create a balanced outfit that feels expensive without needing a single designer logo. You'll find both of these linked in the description below, along with the other featured pieces from this video. Accessories play a big role in making this pairing shine. Silver jewellery works beautifully with teal and grey, creating a cool, modern finish. Shoes and handbags in either grey or a neutral taupe will keep the focus on the colour combination itself, while still tying the outfit together. What sets teal and grey apart is how adaptable it is across styles. You can go sleek and tailored with structured trousers and a fitted sweater, or relaxed and cosy with flowing knits and wide leg pants. Teal velvet against grey wool feels festive and luxurious, while teal cotton with a grey cardigan is understated and chic for everyday wear. This is a pairing that communicates taste and thoughtfulness. It's not loud, it's not obvious, and that's exactly why it looks so refined. Deep teal and warm grey prove that elegance often comes from subtle contrasts. And there you have it, 8 autumn colour combinations that instantly add elegance and a sense of quiet luxury to your wardrobe. The beauty of these pairings is that they don't rely on trends or flashy labels. They work because they're timeless, flattering, and easy to wear at any age. If you'd like to try any of the outfits I mentioned, you'll find them linked in the description below. If this video gave you inspiration for your fall wardrobe, go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps more women like us find these style guides. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the next video. And if you'd like even more tips, outfit breakdowns, and personalized guidance, make sure you join our school community. It's the best way to stay connected and never miss the next style guide. And of course, all of the outfits I talked about today are linked in the description below, so you can take a closer look. I'll see you in the next video.